These leaves right here are where the water was that hit the baseball and softball fields. It's almost up to my shoulders. Some of these shelves are nearly empty or are empty. It's a robot dog that can scan plants for diseases. Most people know when they get out of their cars, they shouldn't leave their kids or pets inside. They're relieved that water is back on here in Kernersville, but they're also frustrated. This is the second time in just a week that they've gone without water. I'm going to step back and show you what we see right now here on Mountain Road. Today we're in Greensboro asking people what their opinions are on daylight saving time, helping them better understand injuries. Ralph is a humanoid robot here at the Center for Design Innovation in Winston-Salem. Now, it's unclear when the road can reopen. The deputy fire marshal told me that's in the hands of North Carolina's Department of Transportation. Some areas are still covered in mud, and that's what emergency services is focusing on now. Guilford County Schools is going to be rolling out some pretty new and cool technology, and there are still animals that are ready for adoption. Following the fire that damaged these buildings, we ended with a 50-50 split. Businesses here in Kernersville tell me they do have running water now. That's different from yesterday when they had none. But the pressure is still not back to normal, and it's just not clean.
It was highly discolored, more of a brownish orange.
Kim Shanahan owns a collection. She says the water may be back on, but still a problem. She's using bottled water for everything.
I need to be able to make sure that I keep everything sanitary, be able to wash my hands. I don't believe I realized how much water I actually use in a day until I didn't have any.
It's something a lot of businesses are doing, taking extra steps to stay open.
We have water constantly boiling, and we're putting it into a different container so that we can use it for sanitation, so we can wash hands, so we can wash other things.
John Crutchfield owns Mustin in Crutchfield. He says people weren't coming to the area yesterday, putting a dent in his sales.
We saw a drop in business by almost 60%.
On the other side of the street, Brian Christopher Salon told clients not to come in. Without water, there wasn't much they could do.
So we came in here and we had no water. So we were just like, okay, get on the phone, start calling people.
Some business owners say staying open now means taking extra steps every day.
If we have to boil 300 gallons of water a day, then that's what we'll do. Well, we're not going to take a chance on making someone sick or having poor sanitation. It's just, that's not going to happen.
In Kernersville, Charlotte Pfabe, WFMY News 2. Cleanup and recovery efforts are underway here in Surry County after that historic flooding they saw over the weekend. Some areas are still covered in mud, and that's what emergency services is focusing on now, repairing the damage and cleaning up. It's a community effort.
Everybody's been keeping in touch, reaching out to see what can be done.
Parts of Surry County reeling from flash flooding that swept through the area.
We have had some flooding here lately in different places, but nothing of this magnitude as spread as it is across the county.
The water's so powerful, it pushed soccer goals onto baseball and softball fields at Mount Airy Middle School. Soccer goals that don't even belong to the school.
The water washed out the fence on the back side of the baseball field, so it's completely destroyed. It moved some of our bleachers, soccer goals that had been washed away, all the way across the street and into the river on that side.
Leaf-covered fences at the school mark how high the water rose.
It was up about 3, maybe 4 feet across the field.
Some areas saw water as high as 4 feet and are still covered in mud. The flooding forced the North Carolina license plate office in Mount Airy to close. It's unclear when it will reopen. But roadblocks are beginning to come down. Emergency services crews working alongside other first responders say they're making progress and hope for relief soon.
Anybody that had any storm damage whatsoever, please report that. There's links on social media, Facebook, that's being put out there, but we want that information so we can compile everything, and then hopefully we can apply for disaster assistance.
Reporting in Mount Airy, Charlotte Pfabe, WFMY News 2. A busy week here at Shift Ed's Teacher Supply Warehouse. Some of these shelves are nearly empty or are empty after Guilford County teachers stopped by to stock up. But give it a few days and they'll be restocked, ready for a new group of teachers to fill their classrooms. Ready for more.
We are cycling through a lot of supplies, but it is exactly what we want to be doing.
Within 3 days, 250 Guilford County teachers grabbed essentials they need for their classrooms, all for free.
So they'll come in, we'll say hello to them, they'll download the app, get checked in, then they come in here, they'll get a basket with a cart, and then they can start shopping.
Each teacher gets 25 points, which they can spend across multiple rooms at the warehouse. North Carolina ranks 46th in the nation for teacher pay. Shift Ed spokesperson Karen Deal says the warehouse helps teachers ease some pressure.
We want to try to lift some of that burden so that our educators can really focus on what they're supposed to do, is just teaching kids.
Lenny Patterson says she sees the impact direct firsthand when teachers come to shop.
The fact that they can come in and be seen and say, like, I know that you are struggling with everything. We see that and we want to support you. That means everything, not only to teachers, but to myself as well.
The warehouse provides supplies and accepts donations year-round because the need never stops.
Teachers are the ones who are molding the next generation, and they need help. And as community members, if we really band together and donate to the Teacher Supply Warehouse, then we can make an impact on their lives.
The first day of school for GCS is August 24th. That's just 1 month away. Reporting in Greensboro, Charlotte Pfabe, WFMY News 2. Today we're in Greensboro asking people what their opinions are on daylight saving time, either if they want to keep it or if they want it completely gone.
No more, because it's torture for parents.
Yeah,
You want to keep
I
it?
just say keep it.
So no more.
So let's keep it like it is. Why change it? What does it hurt?
No more. I think it's stupid.
What do you think about daylight saving time? Keep it. It's our normal. It's our natural way of being.
You can keep it.
Yeah? Why do you want to keep it?
I don't know. I feel like it would mess up people's schedules.
It gets dark too early. Like 5 o'clock is just too early for it to get dark. That's still like evening, but I feel like 8:40, 9 o'clock is like the right time.
Definitely want to get rid of it.
You want to keep it?
Yes, ma'am.
Why do you want to keep it?
You've been like that already, so why change it now?
Students at High Point University are learning how to use ultrasound equipment to help diagnose patients. Now, when I was there, they told me all about the equipment and how it was used, so I thought I would give it a try. Is that bright white at the bottom your bone?
Bone's the bright white. At the bottom there's some connective tissue, so yep. But if we scan back this way, the nerve becomes, it's very superficial right there. And then you're just kind of setting it there. As you go down, you're going to see those muscles become more like a tendon, so just keep going down. And then you can see as I wiggle my fingers, things moving on there, different tendons looking at you. And yeah, the bone stays down there. So this is very good, much better than MRI for looking at nerves.